All right, what is up, and welcome to KplusGaming Corner, and we are here with some Diablo IV Season 1, Season of the Malignant, and I have chosen to go with the Barbarian, as you can see, and I'm a little ways into Season 1 so far. I'm actually up to Chapter 3, about halfway through Chapter 3, 53%, and so what I would like to do is, let's get this going. Looks like I got to do a couple of strongholds, imprint an aspect, which means I need some legendaries, so we'll see if we can get a couple of those. And while we're at it, I need to, got to upgrade a potion, and most importantly, I need to, looks like this is going to be the most time-consuming thing. I need to obtain caches from the Tree of Whispers, 9 more. And yeah, like I said, that's going to be the most time-consuming thing because those things, that's like a multi-level endeavor. And I have to do a couple of those. Well, actually, no, I know a couple of quick ways. I can run into the PvP zone, fight the Seething Abomination a couple of times. But even then, that's just one one I can get. And then I got to use a Wraithful Malignant Invoker at one of these Malignant Tunnels, basically those dungeons. Yeah. So there's a couple of things I need to do. I think the most productive thing I can do is try to get some of these strongholds done. Like I said, I've done one of these. They seem to all out-level me so far. I am a level, what am I, 22 at the moment? Actually, let me see if there's anything I can grab now. No, not really. I'm almost, let me say, whatever this sword is, thank you. Balanced sword. I don't know if I'm ever going to use that. I'm already using this shirt. I guess I'm just about on the cusp of getting these Smoldering Ashes to upgrade Blessings. Reach level 40 with any character to unlock. Alright, so we're a little ways away from that. But anyway, alright, so yeah, there's a couple of things I need to do before we get into some action, including I need to hit the blacksmith. They got a couple of things I need to salvage. Including, let me see, I don't think I'm going to use this. No. I get +3 maximum fury with this one. Might have to put. Let me see. 4 item power 137. This. I do like the extra maximum fury. The thing about these was these malignant hearts. A lot of duplication. I actually had to get rid of a couple of these. And yeah, because all of the vicious ones, they're all the same thing. This electrically charged enemies for some period of time and dealing some damage. They all do that, or all of these do that. And I already have one in there, but one is lagging a little bit behind. All right, so let me take this out, put this in, and let me see. This one is a chance to knock enemy down, so it won't duplicate. What's the other one? Oh no, I only have one purple one. All right, so I guess that's gonna go in there. Fair enough. Then this can go. Let me see, 90. No, I have a better one here. 119 damage. Put that in my amulet. All right, so that means I can get rid of this stuff. So once I put these in, I can't take these out, huh? It's not as good as what I just put in anyway. So that's fine. And let's see here. But I like the stats on this one a little bit better. All right. From what it says, it looks like once you put these in, you can't really take them out. I don't think I can salvage those. It seems like I'll be getting plenty anyway, so there's no worry about getting more. All right, where is the? There. All right, cool. Go salvage this, make some room in my inventory, and get to some action. And welcome in, everyone. I hope everyone is having a good Friday evening, wherever you are in the world. Let's see. Oh, good. It salvages some of the, what is it, the E-core or whatever? Yeah. Okay, so I get that back, so that's good to know. Alright. Boom. do need some gems too. For instance, let me see. I'm gonna take a quick trip to my stash. That is there. And like I said, yeah, thanks for stopping by. If anyone, oh, Black Hulk 456 and Conscious. Hey, what is good? What is good? A couple of you guys are early to the party. Appreciate it so much. And would appreciate a little bit more if a couple of you guys, as you're watching, just don't forget to hit that like button. Really appreciate it. Helps the channel a lot. Helps with those algorithms. I don't have a... So let me pull this out. I'll put this into my headpiece. I need more of those things to kind of upgrade them and get some better stuff. But I guess for now, 2% maximum life, and I got a 2.5 here. No other slots. Let me see. I got 41,000 gold, 20 obols. All right, modest amount of stuff, and yeah. So, and let me just make sure everything's good to go on the technical side. Yeah, looking good, looking good. All right, so yeah, I guess we can start with well, let me see, what do I need to, and so I need obols. I guess we'll start with the stronghold, but again, those strongholds, a lot of them outrank me in a certain kind of way, and I can also, you know what, that's another thing. All right, ashes from the Tree of Whispers, I need a lot of those, and upgrading my potions. That's going to come with some leveling. All right. I guess we'll start with a stronghold. Let's see. We have one right there. This one, level 24. All right. Not too far ahead of where I'm at. Should be able to handle that. On our way. And I might have started saying already, if anyone would like to join in on the adventures, if you have your Season 1 character up and ready to go, feel free to let me know, and I'll see about getting you in if you're not already on the list, on my friend list. We'll get you added. Otherwise, enjoy the show. Let's see. So far, this has been interesting. I mean, like I said, I'm chapter 3, so that means I've done quite a bit already. And it's alright. A lot of people, if you hadn't noticed, weren't very happy with the latest patch that came along on, what was that, Tuesday or Wednesday? Must have been Wednesday, right? Yeah, people were not happy. Or maybe that was Tuesday. Either way, I wasn't thrilled about it, especially, I mean, the thing that I was most annoyed about was raising the Helltide price of the mysterious chests, the good chests. Raising those to 250 was not great, and to be honest, I have not seriously done a Helltide since. But the other reason is because it also seems that the Cinder drop rate was a little messed up. So they said they were going to fix that, and I guess when they fix it, we'll see. I'll be in there and I'll judge and see if it's worth. But as of right now, it doesn't really seem worth my time to go into the Helltides. Before, when I was running around, I could bank on getting at least 2 of those 175 chests and then have some time left over for something else. That is not the case anymore, so we'll see. My other thing too is I'm like, well, what could balance that out is making those chests guaranteed to drop something worthwhile. Which doesn't seem to be the case. So again, I'm like, I don't know if Helltides are going to be my thing. But basically what I'm doing right now, so some of you may or may not already know. So I ran through the main campaign basically running 5 characters concurrently. So I have pretty mature characters of all types. My most leveled character is a druid. He's pretty much an 80. at the moment, and then I have two 64s. My rogue is a 64, my sorcerer is a 64. I have a 63 necromancer and pretty much a 58 barbarian. So yeah, no one's 100 or anything like that. I haven't maxed out any characters, but they're all pretty far along. One of them is in World Tier 4, the rest are in World Tier 3. And so I figured for Season 1, since I've already kind of ran through with all the characters, I was going to go with the class that I've had the most fun with, or at least that I felt like had the most versatility in terms of, I didn't need to go all the way up there, allowing me to play a totally different way and all that kind of stuff. And I feel like that was the Barbarian. As right now, so before the Barbarian I was running is pretty much a Flay, Rupture sort of build, Hammer of the Ancients. What I want to do with this character, I want to do all different skills. I don't want to do any skills that I was already doing with the other character. So basically, this is going to be a Whirlwind Barbarian. Let me see. What am I supposed to be doing? Head over here and slay that lieutenant. Yeah, so I would say so far as I'm starting over with a new character, I mean, it's been alright. Been alright. A lot of this reminds me of the Division in terms of new season. They'll give you like a whole checklist of stuff to do. As you do things, you gain rewards. Some of the stuff you will get also if you have the battle pass going. I do not have the battle pass actually. It's something that I'm kind of, the jury's out. We'll see if I feel like it's worth it to get what amounts to really cosmetics. I don't know. So far, I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything not having the battle pass yet, but I may throw something on it at some point. We'll see.
It's over for you now.
Oh, the assassin. Oh, yeah? You think it's over for me? What the hell do you think this is? Screw you. I haven't even seen my ultimate yet. FOH. Get away from that exploding pus poison. What do I have so far? Did I get anything good? No. What's this? Actually, looks interesting. Yeah, let's throw that on. Cool. Alright, so we have an upgrade there. Stuff is going to salvage, including yeah. Salvage you too, and this looks interesting. I have a purple one to put it out of the moment. Alright, so I'll hold on to that one for now. Alright. Hey. Try to get out of there before the... Oh. I don't think I've really spoken to you guys since this ill-fated patch. And they had what is it, fireside chat thing going on today where they were discussing why they did it and all this kind of stuff. I mean, I was watching it. To me, it amounted to them just saying, I am sorry, we won't do it again, but it is what it is, deal with it, kind of thing. You're not going to run anything back. I mean, at this point, you might as well just leave it the way it is. New players coming in don't have any concept of what they've lost. It's really us that have been playing this game kind of hardcore from the beginning. None of us like it. But, like I said, starting over from scratch, been alright. I'm usually not one to complain like that about these things. I'm probably a little bit too positive when it comes to these things. I'm always seeing the bright side of things. I mean, for instance, I was, what was the game? Redfall. Everyone hated it. I was the one that was kind of like, I mean, it's not that bad. I don't know, but I mean, Redfall was pretty bad, but it wasn't horrific to the point where it wasn't. Like, you could have some fun with it. I mean, it was kind of a placeholder until this and some other games came out. Gotta head up this way. Most notably, Remnant 2, which, excited as I am, I actually got a chance to dip my toe into Remnant 2 already. If I didn't already have a thumbnail and all that kind of stuff going on, I probably would be playing that right now, actually. I got through the tutorial. I may actually, depending on how things go, throw that on a little bit later, depending on how things play out. But yeah, Remnant 2, very, very familiar fun. But with like the new skin on it, new twists. But it's pretty much the same game, but like a lot better, which I can't even begin to explain how excited I am for that. It kind of dwarfs my excitement for this. I mean, I was looking forward to this too, but after that patch, not gonna lie, I'm like, all right, so you're pretty much now, like Redfall was, now you're the placeholder for Remnant. Can't wait to get into that a little bit more, and what that's all about. Not even sure which class I'm gonna go with. I'll make that decision later, or when I have to. But either way, yeah, we're here now. We'll see how far I can get. Also, on a better note, I have finally, I had to order a new charger for my computer. So now I don't have that same problem where I can only pretty much stream for like an hour before I have to kind of run, make sure nothing shuts off prematurely. I can stream as long as I want. And I'm pretty much back to normal for the most part in terms of new house, new setup. Took a while to kind of get everything going. Had to get a new gaming chair and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Good to go now. All that is set up. Computer is back to normal. So I'm looking forward to a good stream tonight. Now with all that said, hopefully nothing technically goes awry. That's been known to happen all the time. Out of here. Where's El Capitan? Oh, there you go. Let me like focus and concentrate. I have no intention of dying. So that does not happen. What's going on? Why is nothing? Oh, I'm about to say. Feel like the game glitched for a second. No damage is being dealt. Almost got this guy out of here. Bunch of this shadow stuff all over the floor. Good, finish him off. Alright, cool. Alright, so that's one stronghold out of the way. Excellent. That done. So thing, do thing. We interact with the shrine, and yeah, good. Okay. Arche, what's going on? What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? I'm doing great, man. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you are well. How are you finding season 1 so far? I feel like it's not that bad, but it's kind of meh. it's all right. I'm kind of doing my little checklist of stuff. Those strongholds, I need 3 more. And let me see. So, I mean, it's gonna take a while before I'm done with chapter 3, only because of this right here, the Tree of Whispers stuff. That's probably gonna take a little while. I guess that's gonna mean I gotta do some dungeon right here, go in there. I don't know how. I haven't been in the PvP area in a couple of days. Yeah, it is. But it looks like there's something to do here that has to do with the new seasons. Let's head over there and see what that's all about. Hopping over there. Move this story along. And of course, starting over with everything. I'm just gonna grab as much as I can along the way, but I don't want to be bogged down too much. Oh, gold, what's that? Hammer, resources. Oh, you guys are bothering. I kind of like the whirlwind. Like, I was doing whirlwind before with my barbarian, but then I kind of got into the rend and some other stuff, and I kind of wanted to go full force into a bleed build, which I guess there's ways where you can make the whirlwind, you know, make that a part of a bleed build. But I wanted to kind of go all in, where I was doing rupture, flay, all the bleed stuff. So this barbarian is going to be a little bit different. Plus, I made this barbarian a female, which is interesting because you would never know it. Like, I'm running around and half the time I forget that this is a female. Which, put it like nicely. Alright, so what's happening over here? What's going on?
Oh, at last. Come, I found something.
Right? What's happening? What have you found?
A hall of records, hidden under the old archive. The monks documented every discovery they made. That'll include our cages of binding, I'm sure of it. There's an entrance down in the crypt. I can open it, but there are things down there. Nothing you can't handle, though.
Okay, so you want me to go in there and your dirty work. Alright, got you. Console, hey, what is going on? What's good? Thanks for stopping by, and shout out to Console and Control. Definitely check him out also an avid streamer like I am. And Archie said, I'm not sure if I'm going to play it still till some changes happen. I feel you, man. I feel you. And I'm not going to lie. This really has been a placeholder of sorts.
The cages are the answer.
Till I get my hands and sink my teeth a little bit more into Remnant 2, which I have already.
We will have our cure.
But I definitely understand. Did you, Arch, did you happen to see their live stream today? Any thoughts on what they had to say? I know, I'm looking at it more of, it was more of an apology stream, my bad. We didn't realize we were going to piss all you guys off that bad, and sorry, we'll never do it again. But it's not like they're going to change anything. If you're looking for changes, now they did say there was a hot fix that was supposed to come out today. I don't know if that actually happened yet. I mean, sure, by this time, hot fix, if they said it was going to happen, maybe it did. I need to look at it and see, did that actually come to fruition? And then it looks like there's going to be another live stream next week, followed by some more changes. So it might be a week until you see whatever changes you were looking for. If it didn't come in this hot fix that's happening right now. Otherwise, you know, I definitely understand the sentiment. It definitely killed my enthusiasm. Is that too strong a way to put it? Like, I'm not as into it as I was. Not gonna lie. Like, until now, I was looking at Blizzard and the developers and everybody as like, oh, these people actually care. They listen. And all this kind of stuff. They know what they're doing. They thought all this through. So many things that were happening where I'm like, oh, man. Yeah, no, this is great. Quality of life stuff that just comes just as it. And so that patch kind of it opened my eyes a little bit. It pulled the wool from my eyes. Because as someone who was as much into a game like Outriders as I was, that was a situation where it was just nonsense from the beginning, right? And so the whole time it was like they were playing catch up. They need to fix things, and then they would ruin things as they were trying to fix things, and then they would have to fix more things. It was a different situation as here. I felt like they had something that was working just fine, and then they kind of broke it. It wasn't the kind of situation where it's like, okay, we all know it needs to be fixed. It's just a matter of how do they need to fix it. I didn't think anything they were doing needed to be done. And the crazy thing is the stuff that you would say, you know, this could be better here, or I wish they would do something over here. Stuff that I thought was a little on the nitpicky side, but, you know, you could say, yeah, no, this could use some improvement. I don't think they addressed any of those. They basically just took something that was working perfectly fine and just, like, screwed it up. To the point where, and I had a friend that I felt bad for him. Like, right before the patch, he had sunk, like, 2 million gold into re-rolling aspects and getting everything exactly the way he wanted it and getting the right aspects on the right legendary gear. And then the patch came and just, it basically just hit in his face. To say it nicely. Where if he thought he was getting X amount of critical damage, now that was cut in half. And he's like, wait a minute, no. I went out of my way to make sure I was getting this much critical damage. Now it's something else. And there's a couple other things that he was kind of complaining to me about where I was like, damn, I feel you, man. That's, and like I said, 2 million. That's a lot of gold to be sinking into. You know, he went out of his way to farm the gold and all that kind of stuff and make sure he had what he needed to do what he needed to do, and next thing you know, it's like, oh yeah, all that doesn't mean anything. Your build is half as strong now.
I will open it. Just a moment.
And I know there are a lot of people like that. All right. Me, I saw the patch notes and gasped in horror. Like, what? What have you done? Again, like I said, I feel like they took something that was perfectly fine and broke it. Not the kind of thing where, okay, they didn't fix it in the way we thought they should and all this kind of stuff. No, you took something and, yeah, you kind of ruined it. And with that goes that trust. And all that kind of stuff. I mean, if you've been on the Reddits have been extremely... Let me get rid of some of this stuff. They've been extremely entertaining, to say the least. Been on Reddit. The memes and the jokes. It'd be funny if it wasn't something I also was playing and I'm like also pissed about. God damn it. Like even something like they added aspects. Or not aspects, what, the attributes or whatever. I don't know what you call them in this game. I play so many different games. Whatever you call those, like the things that you can re-roll. Like cooldown reduction. Hey, cooldown reduction, Jesus Christ. Destroyed that. But like say you know, you have a nice piece, but there's one thing on there that you would like to change around. Before, you had a certain percentage of chance to kind of get something else you wanted. Like, you know what? I want thorns instead, or I want attack speed. But they added at least 2 unnecessary things to that pool, so it just makes it a lot harder to roll the things that you want. And that gets expensive. once you really start doing it. All right, I need to, you know what, I'll just keep going. A lot of times I would run back to town, sell some of these things. I'm already kind of full. Really a lot of these things. And these things are just taking up space. Like, these are not like the gems and the jewels. Like, these would, you could, like, if I had 5 of these, they would all still be in this one spot. But because these malignant hearts are all different, they're just naturally going to take up more space. It's kind of annoying. They're all things that have made the experience not as enjoyable. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like I'm playing it just because I'm used to it. It's not bad. Like, if this was something I was just now picking up, I had no knowledge of anything that happened before, and I'm just brand new to the game, maybe I'd find it fine, you know. But, and that's the thing too. Is I think a lot of the stuff they did was with the idea in mind that you were gonna be starting from scratch with a new character to do this new season. And so maybe you wouldn't notice the nerfs as much. Like, starting from the beginning, it's you know, you just figure, it's one of those things. I mean, it's a psychological thing. Like, you learn in psychology, it's a big difference. Me giving you $5, right? And then I take the $5 away, feel the loss, versus if you never had the $5 in the first place, you don't have the sense of loss. One of those kind of things. Like, you gave us a great game, and then you kind of butchered it.
Here we are. Look for any mention of cages of binding. Search the shelves, crates. Rip up the damned floor if you have to. The answer is here.
Oh, what's going on? All right, let me just see the chat real quick. Pretty much having to wait for the buffs is what I got from the campfire. Yeah, I think the hot fix was just for nightmare dungeons. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there's supposed to, it's something with the nightmare dungeons. I have to look and see what's going on. And that's how I feel. I was into it for a good bit till that patch messed up a lot, which killed my joy. I think that's the most important thing, and that's something that I hope they're paying attention to. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that something like Remnant 2 was coming out, maybe I would stick with it, but I can already tell Remnant 2, that's going to replace this as my main go-to game. 10th of... I'm not reading on that. Whatever. Want me to do what now? Interact. What am I supposed to be doing? This. This. What am I... search the records. Oh. This. Alright, so I'm going to holler at this dude in a second. Doc Plays, how's it going, man? How many acts are there? I'm trying to finish up the campaign, but it's dragging. Oh, how many acts are in the campaign? I believe it's 6 acts. And really, once you get through Act 3, the rest is kind of downhill from there. I think Act 4 takes a little while. And, you know, but once you get through that, then Act 5 and Act 6 is just a bunch of boss fights and running around and just wrapping up the campaign. So you're almost there. You're almost there. Hopefully. But yeah, you do have to get through the campaign to get to the season. Doc Plays Remnant OP. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, depending on how things go, I might hop on that for a little bit and, you know, stream that and see how that goes. I'm streaming a little earlier than I was going to, only because tomorrow I got to be up really, really early. We have one of those family fun day picnic kind of things that we are actually bringing a whole bunch of stuff for. We're bringing most of the food.
I knew it. We must.
So me and the family, we got to be up at like 6 in the morning to be out there, going to like the Valley Stream State Park. We got to be there by 10 o'clock, which right there, I'm like, I don't know if we're going to make that. Try. What's going on now? I'm like half paying attention. What the hell is this? What the fuck are you?
Wait.
What the hell is this? Oh, wow. Okay. Right. Get this fool out of the way. guy isn't too hard. Gotta be careful. Yeah. Like halfway done. Get rid of you. Interesting. I don't remember fighting a boss quite like this. Some familiar mechanics though. But it's not quite like the Tomb Lord and the Blood Dude. It's a little bit different. Alright. Out of the way. Take that hit. We almost got this guy about a chance. Oh. Oh, I was gonna take a bad hit there. Alright, and you're just about. Right. Capture the malignant heart, okay. Oh, so this is. That's the weird thing about this season.
Strange.
Like you have to fight these bosses multiple times. Like you fight the malignant elite, drops a heart, grab it, and then spawns the same elite that comes back. You have to like kill him again. Get the caged heart. Seems to be the pattern of what's going on. Wait, where am I going? It was not even here anymore. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. Was it a chest that spawned or something? So I got that. The boss arena usually not gonna have anything. All right, so I guess we out. Let's see. Where am I? Oh, and back over there. Fine, Corman. All right. Like, is there an easier way to? Do I have to? I guess. Best I just retrace my steps and run over there. Versus fast travel somewhere. Jesus. There has to be an easier way to do. While I'm doing that. Oh, Doc plays, you said you're in 6. Oh, so yeah. So I think main campaign, if I remember correctly, you're gonna kind of refight a couple of the bosses that you've already fought. There's gonna be some stretch there where you're gonna be doing a whole bunch of that stuff. Eventually, you're gonna get to Lilith. You gotta fight her twice. It's like a 2-phase kind of thing, and then yeah, you should be done. Yeah, you're on Act 6. You're pretty much right there. You're right on the cusp of the. Like I said, the new season is fine. If I didn't know any better, it's one of those kind of things. If I was starting fresh with this character. Like, it's not bad. I feel like I'm having a decent time with it. For me, it's a little bit different, though, because, like I said, I did kind of go all in on all the characters. Like, all my characters, the lowest one is pretty much a 60. So I already have a fully fleshed out character of all types. So this is kind of retry. Like, it would be different if I'd never done a barbarian. And then so now I'm doing a fresh new character. Maybe I would think different. I don't know. Console, you said Acts 5 and 6 is a marathon. You ain't wrong about that. Yeah, it's I mean, I probably made it sound like it was some quick thing. No, it's gonna take a while. Like I said, you got to refight a whole bunch of bosses and do a whole bunch of stuff. It is a marathon. Yeah. All right, Corman. Let's That creature came for you. Care to explain?
His name is Farshin. He was my mentor, my priest, until the day Lilith came to our village. Her words drove our people mad, turned them against us. I begged Farshin to run, but he refused to abandon them, so I left him behind. In my guilt, I searched for a way to cure my people. Soon, I found Obey, found the cages.
What happened after that?
I returned home to a ruined village. Varshan was the only one left, driven mad by Lilith. So I took one of the cages and I tried to remove his corruption. But I did something wrong. The corruption burst out of him, consumed him, body and soul. It has spread to everyone he's touched. Varshan is the source of the malignant.
Oh, damn.
All of this is my fault.
Oh, so we can point at you. You were the reason for all this. Screw it up, my dude. You should have told me.
I know that now. And I am truly sorry.
Fucking up, my
But
man.
you must understand,
That's not cool.
I only wanted to save the people I love. And we still can. With a better cage, we can remove Varshan's corruption, curing him and all the malignant after. I'm going to Hawazar to find it. I hope you'll meet me there.
Okay. So is it velvet, a reliquary cover? I don't have any place to put that. Oh, well, I don't need a shield. Toss that. And what is this? Velcro, formerly used for painting some items. Oh, so it's one of those things. Alright, well, fine. I'll take that. Huh. Better than what I have. A higher item power, but I don't need the defensive skills. Even this, one rank of defensive skills. I like the one rank of weapon mastery skill. One of those. Let me actually have an ability point. I'm gonna put that in. I got that max. Let's put that in the whirlwind. Now that we got 5 out of 5 there. Actually, I have to put some more into the ultimate. For now, I'm doing Call of the Ancient. My other barbarian does the Iron Maelstrom. Again, like I said, with the second character, I want to kind of switch up and do all different stuff. Including, I'm probably going to have a different passive. I don't know which one I'm going to do yet. I always looked at this one like, costs 100 more fury. No, thank you. I might do one of the Walking Arsenal. Oh, yeah, I was doing the... no, that's what I was doing before. This Priest Berserking. I don't know. We'll see. I'll decide that later. But it looks like I need to lighten my load. So let's head into town. Don't think I'm going to do that. What's this? Got 2 sockets versus the 1. But lose basic skill damage. No. This isn't, I mean, it's, no. Not for an extra sockets. Fine. Keep what I have. This one, not as good. Well, 1.8 attack speed versus 3 attack speed. Almost double. Percentage. Yeah, take it. Take a little bit more attack speed, sure. And then this one, a little bit better. 1 rank of all brawling skills. The brawling skills are which one? That's for, that's, I think it's these. I think I'm doing charge. No, I'm doing that and war cry, so I'm doing a, yeah, maybe. Maybe. Looking at it. Unless I get a little bit more armor. I might actually roll with this, but I don't have Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that. What about this one? Kick. No. Don't think so. And this is better than what I have currently. I'll hold on to that also for now. Alright. Go get rid of some of that stuff. Anyway. Caught up on the chat. And yeah. Once again, welcome in. Thanks for stopping in if you're just tuning in. Got season 1 underway. I'm into chapter 3, pretty much in the middle, where we can get done in the next hour or so. Then, like I said, I might at the end of this, we'll see. I might do another stronghold or two, and then I think I'm gonna get into some Remnant. Like the whole time, I'm like, man, I actually would rather be playing Remnant right now and get that going. Like I said, right before the stream, I just finished the tutorial. And I'm getting that going. Let me see. So what do I need to do? What exactly? Like a small thing that I could do now. No. Alright. Actually, you know what? Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do... We need the Tree of Whispers stuff. I'm not one move away right now, but what I could do is head somewhere like here. This expires in food. I haven't done this dungeon, so I'm going to do that one. I'll get 5 Grim Favors right there. Then I could probably do one of those things where I got to harvest venomous motes or whatever. Yeah, let's head over here. All right, I'm going to do this. Do that dungeon, harvest some notes, and do a stronghold, and that should take me through my time here. There should be there'll be plenty I've gotten done. Feel satisfied, and then just switch over to Remnant. Get going, maybe choose my class. I don't know which class I'm going with yet. No idea. Might do the gunslinger, but I'm not sure yet. Grab a bunch of this stuff on my way. I think I've already missed a couple of things, but I'm not backtracking. Yeah. Get this dungeon done. The shirt that you get with this, I mean, it's cool and all. It's funny. One of the things that we had to do back in chapter 2 of this season, yeah, it tells you need to go and change your wardrobe around, or else I would have probably just left everything the way it was. But it kind of wants you. It's like, okay, I guess I have to put this shirt on. Yeah. Extra XP while we're here. Nothing there. Alright. Kind of quiet in here. Not a lot of enemies. Alright, so let me see. You gotta slay the high priest. Okay, so. So we know what we're looking for. Gotta get 3 of them. Hope this isn't one of those ones where it's like just a whole bunch of stuff to do. And then you go into the next thing, and then it's like now you gotta slay all those enemies. And I like the ones where it's kind of quick. You gotta do a couple of things up front, and then there's like a boss fight right away. There's a couple of dungeons that are like that. I like those dungeons. You're in and out, get your work done, and you get to move on. Some of these dungeons, you're just in here for 30 minutes. Like, god damn it. What do I have to do next? Ugh. Some of it was like just a lot of backtracking. I gotta put the thing on the pedestal, and then you gotta go find the next thing, and you can't carry 2 of them at the same time, so you kind of have to do it one at a time. Those can kiss my ass. So we got the high priests. That's you. Do that. That's you. Alright, so that's 1 down. Got 2 more to go. Got a little bit of room. I do like the whirlwind playstyle. I mean, I've seen a lot of people kind of running with this. If you guys know me, I just like doing different stuff. I don't like doing stuff that everybody else is doing. I'm not someone that's going to be trying to do some cookie cutter build. I'm always trying to take the off meta and make that into something. I like the challenge. I enjoy that kind of thing. So I wasn't really big on the whirlwind. But as I'm using it, I'm like, yeah, it's pretty cool. It gets the job done, you know? Gosh. And my thing with these shrines is always like, okay, I need some enemies to use this on. Every time I get one of these shrines, it's like, okay, yeah, but it's like empty space. I'm just running around looking for people frantically sometimes before the shrine buff runs out, which is about to run out. Yeah, but I got some use out of it. This time I don't have any complaints. Yeah. You guys shooting at me, yeah, I don't like any of that. Cut that out. Please and thank you. Maggot. Plague maggot. Have a seat. Here. Brood ruby. I actually need these. They've been so long where I've just ignored, especially the crude and the chipped ones. If it was a flawless one, maybe. Sure. Unless it was a topaz piece. Those are the only ones I'd be like, okay, give me those. But for the most part, I've been ignoring those for weeks now. Now I'm like, alright, fine. I guess I need them again. Going with, what's this? This is also a different thing too. Like, I was using the Flay for my basic, now I'm doing the Frenzy. I'm thinking about switching to the Bash though. Not sure yet. Lunging Strike. I don't think I was doing that at all actually. I should try this out. Lunging Strike. Oh, and I could get that to inflict bleed also. You know what? I'll try it. Let me try it out. I think that's the one skill. I didn't spend entirely too long with my barbarian originally, so I can't say I tried all these different things out. So I'm curious. It's a skill, especially, let me see, Lunging Strike deals 30% increased damage, tells you, and it damages a healthy enemy. Okay. So this does what now? Oh, I have to assign it. Huh. There's been a couple of times where that's been the cause of a death, where I make a change and then I forget to assign it, and it's like, oh no.
We get separated. My friends were cut down. I won't last on my own.
Something. I don't know if I like this. Whoa. Like, one of the things I like about Frenzy is you can increase your attack speed as you're using it. but you do lunge at people. So I mean, that's that. I don't know. I think I'm going back to Frenzy, but unless, I mean, do I have any barbarians out there that may be watching that they're like, nah, you need to stick with this? Hell no. Otherwise, don't think so. Let's do some decent damage though. I think I've gotten used to the frenzy a bit. One thing I do like that it's like, yeah, like if I'm at a distance from an enemy, close the distance very quickly. That's, you know, I'm alright. I'll hold on to it for now. Doing all that talking, I'm not even paying attention. I didn't quite do this right. I didn't get my optimum chest here. I needed to do that faster, but again, I'm trying out some new stuff. If I get the attack speed up on this, this could be. And so this is actually utilizing my axe, right? Axe thing. Physical damage opposed to slashing. Oh no, so I'm using this. My hammer for this. No, but I see the axe. Whatever. Because that's not important. Like I need to head up. I've been in the wrong area this whole time. Alright. Get going with this dungeon. If I die in some stupid way, this lunging strike is going to hell. Never to return. I can see the potential of it. These dungeons, it's always like this crossroads, like which way do I go? Do I continue this way or... I try to minimize the backtracking, that's my thing. I just don't like backtracking. Not like these characters can sprint. Killed him in 2 hits. Maybe. Like I said, I do want this to be a totally different barbarian experience. As much as I can help it. Oh, one of them high priests. Oh, froze me. Stop it. I never like this stuff where it's like, okay, you're already doing the slow thing, and you're freezing me too. What the hell with that?
Thy bones shall crack as they
Bastard.
lengthen and
Fight me like a man.
thy flesh rent asunder to be more
When I say that, I'm doing all kinds of my tricks too.
fang, hoof, and horn.
I need attack speed. If I'm gonna really be doing this, I need more attack speed.
As humanity bleeds away, hell take its place. Al diabolos, cul mephistos, cor
But again, I do like that it closes the gap quickly. Makes it where it's not quite a ranged weapon, but I don't have to, like with the frenzy, you kind of have to be up on him for that to do its thing. I don't really have to be up on the enemies like that. I'm giving it a fair chance. is this? Looks like I need one more of these high priests and move on to the next area. This is one of those booby trap chests. No. Okay, great. Oh! Oh. Legendary. Now, what do we have here? Distant enemy. Oh, I hate that one. Distant enemies have an 8% chance to be stunned for. That means they have a 92% chance to have nothing happen to them. However, you got 4. Let me see. Damage to slowed enemies. Damage to time. Stunned enemies. I guess so. Yeah. I'll rock with that. Do I have anything to put in there? What's this gonna do? Weapon, crowd control. Am I crowd controlling like that? I mean, it's really my option. Oh no, I have one of these. Overpower damage. Yeah, I guess we can do that. The rest of you guys. Rid of. What's this? I didn't see. Basic skill damage. Huh. Better. A lot better, actually. That in there. I need a gem for that, though. This one. Downgrade, so no thanks. Although you do... Well, no. Oh, no, that's a downgrade. Alright. Yeah. I still need one more of those high priest types, right? Probably up in this. Alright, so let's go over there. And let me see. Shrines are trash. Worthlessly placed. You're right, Doc Plays. You are absolutely right. I've been complaining about that for a while. I'm like, god damn, every time you get, especially the good ones. The annoying thing is the one you'll get where it'll be in a populated area will be the greed one. You get like 100 extra gold, something that's not even worth it. It's like, why is this right next to a whole swarm of enemies? You want the lethal one or some of the better ones. Those ones you'll get it, you'll see it, and you'll be like, oh man. By the time I find an enemy, it's gonna be gone. Very annoying. And Conscious, say what's up, Hale. Shout out to Conscious. Oh. See, this is interesting. Okay, so I guess like you can kind of zip around a bit. I'm gonna try to do something where if I'm in trouble, I can like kind of use this as an escape mechanism. It seems like that isn't a foolproof plan, though. But I can see ways where this could be useful. What is this again? This is the, and I just got a new point. Lunging strike. Does the most damage out of all of these. And, as I mentioned before, it also inflicts bleed. Alright, yeah, I'll hold on to it. It's fine. Let me see. Where am I going to put this next point? Oh, did I get to the... No, not yet. Alright. But I will... Ultimate going a little bit more. Ooh. Yeah. I didn't lunge at the person. I should have been all up in his face. That time I did it. Do I need to be like a certain distance before I lunge at them? That was one of the reasons why I liked it. I felt like it was closing distances fast, but it doesn't work past a certain distance. It's not as good as I thought it was. You're right now, like I'm clearly didn't work that time. Still ironing things out. But it does decent damage, so I'm like, yeah. It's almost like Bash, but if Bash could also do, it's like a weird combination between the Bash and the Flay, basically. It isn't bad. Sure. Plus, I'm lunging at enemies. Again, I want it to be so airtight that it's like I can use it to kind of escape. Like, oh god, oh, and there's an enemy over there, so let me just go focus on you real quick and give myself some breathing. I don't think I can use it like that, at least not consistently. Oh, get away, get away. Ugh. That always gets me, man. Those delayed explosions after you kill an enemy. The culprit of many a death. First true. Almost full. You know what? I think I'm gonna... Let's take a trip back to... Let me see. Is this better? A little bit. Only because of basic skill damage. Close enemies. Yeah, I think this is a little bit better. This is a little bit better. Ooh, and I get 1 rank of Whirlwinds. We're gonna throw that on. And oh yeah, I need one of these. I'm gonna head back to town and hop back in. I need to lighten my load real quick. Unconditional love. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Kplus fam. Yeah, hey to you too. I hope you're having a good Friday evening. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Really appreciate it. Salvage my junk. Hop right back in. I don't think I noticed these boots. These boots any little bit. Are they? Yeah. Throw those on. Salvage this also. Man. I have a lot of these rings piling up. I don't know what I want to do with them yet. For some of them, the only reason I haven't put it on is because I don't have... I need some purple Malignant Hearts. Take another look at those. For now, I'll hold on to them. Too tasty. Alright. Take on more. I still haven't found... Oh, we did find the... Okay, so let me head back over here. Alright. I wasn't even paying attention. We killed one of those priest types. We had 1 more to go, and I don't know. I was just killing a whole bunch of stuff. Not notice. Leaving money on the ground. Sometimes it is good to backtrack. I don't like backtracking a lot in these dungeons, but I'm always shocked at how much money I'm leaving behind if I don't. I'll run around a little bit. I'll be like, yo, where the hell did... I didn't see this fall. Like $100 over there. All that up. Yeah. I want all the monies. All of them. Here. Oh, good. I think we have a boss fight already. Excellent. This is one of those ones where... Getting right to the point. There's some of them... Like you'll be heading to a whole nother area of the dungeon with a whole bunch of just more stuff to do, and it's like, ugh, be in here forever. about the paint. I don't like all that poison down on the ground. Not cool for someone. If I had a range like a rogue, I'd just be standing off, not even caring. But when you got to get close to them and there's poison everywhere, it's like, goddamn. All right. And there you go. All right, great. Got a codex aspect. I got 2 more Grim Favors that I need, which is one of the reasons. Oh, a skill point. Excellent. Great. That in. I got 2 more strongholds in this area. Get more obols. Paragon points. I don't think that's anything I need to worry about anytime soon. Character. Let's get that ability point in here. Where am I gonna put it? Oh, well, since I'm here. Well, actually, before I do that, let me see. Not as important at the moment. Let me get a little bit more oomph to my war cry. Yeah. Getting there, we're getting there. Everything's at least 4. I got 6 ranks here. 5. Oh yeah, my ground stomp. Some more leveling there. Plus, oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Need one more there. Yeah, I could do the one where it gives me a whole bunch of fury. I think I'm going to do that versus this one. But I'll leave it the way it is. You know what? You know what? No. Yeah. That. Then I'll worry about fleshing the rest of this stuff out. Yeah. 40 fury, that's a lot. Like, shoot. Missing out on a whole bunch of potential. Alright, so that's that. Where am I going next? Okay, so yeah, I'm right here, and we can do this. That'll be 3 quick Grim Favors. That's 16 minutes until that's done. Let's leave the dungeon. Head over there and do that. Doc Plays, you said that Ashava fight was tough. Yeah, man. That's actually going to be one of the world bosses. I don't know if you've gotten to World Tier 3 yet, where you can do the world bosses. But he's one of the 3 world bosses you got to fight, which is interesting. You know what? Let me head here. Not that I'm going to go do that, but that'll give me a nice path to enemies. Ooh. Doc Plays, if you're there already, it sounds like you're almost done. I think that's one of the final little pre-boss fights that you got to do before you get to Lilith. And keep in mind, you're going to have to pretty much fight her twice. 2 forms of her. You get the regular one, and you get the more annoying one. Kind of messes around with the battlefield itself. It's not a hard boss fight, but it's you got to really be paying attention to what's happening. Alright, we're at 37. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Seems like this is a decently populated area. What's that? That's one of those. Wait, what was that? I didn't pay attention to what that was. It didn't look like a regular thing. I thought it was actually one of those malignant things that's gonna spawn one of those enemies. That. Yes, Yes, sir. Over here. Can't leave them behind. Hey. Almost missed y'all. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a stronghold, which hopefully the stronghold doesn't take too long. And now I'm switching over to Remnant too. Get a taste of that. Fight some enemies there, and then I'll probably call it a night not too long after that. I got an extra early day. I don't like having to wake up early on Saturdays, man. Not my favorite thing, but
It is done.
finished up something. What was that? What do we get? Stuff, mobiles. Go too much further. All right. Over here, a couple of enemies. Get rid of you guys, and then so 8 more. All right. So by the time I get back over here, what's this over here? Something. One of these things. Why not? Oh, someone enjoying the fray. That's one of the things I do like about this game. Like, randomly people can, like, just show up and just provide assistance. I think I have more than enough. Isn't there supposed to be some boss type that's gonna pop in? Not a boss, but like an elite. Ah, here we go. Where is he? This is elite. A champion. Yeah, here we go. Yep. Kick your ass real quick. Dang. Where's my credit? I didn't get credit for that. There we go. Alright. This way, I'll actually have, because, yeah, it looks like I need a lot of Grim Favors for completion of this chapter. Handle this. Just give me 2 extra ones on, for the, towards the next one. Ooh. Yes. Pause it. You know what? Let me get rid of these guys first. Oh. I didn't mean to open that with. But then what's going to happen is these elites. I like to have the battlefield a little bit more clear before bringing these guys out. The other guys are not minding their business. Level 25. Oh, that's one of the prerequisites. Need to get to level 25 before moving on to chapter. All right, great. And man, I just keep spawning. Get out of here. Go away. All right. Let me check on my progress with the season. That was a prior thing. It wasn't get to level 5. But wait, can I now upgrade? No, not yet. I think I need to get to level 30 before I can do that. I think. I could be wrong. Get at least one of these caches from Tree of Whispers aspect. Alright. Go here. Get that done. And we'll head to... I think it could be any stronghold, right? I don't think it needs to be any specific one. Try to find one that I'm not too under leveled for. Before I do that, let's get rid of some. Nope. Is all the blue stuff that should be in. Junk.
I can break that down.
Let's go see what we get. Hope it's a good chest with at least a one. I need a legendary, just because I need to do the aspect thing. Chest plates, boots, two-handed weapons. It might be the weapons. What do I need the most? Boots. Duck. Get some. Good. Eh. Not excited, but let me see. Better? Not really. Get movement speed though. Maybe because of the movement speed, I might switch to the. You know what? Yeah, I'll take the extra movement speed. One not as much movement. Slightly better, but not worth switching. Nope. And what about this? No, all this stuff can go. Get out. Brawling. Actually. I won't delete that just yet. Actually, wait. I have stuff. Overpower damage. Critical strike to vulnerable. And I can do vulnerable pretty. Life 1 kill. That's not as sexy. I'll put this in. I'm gonna have to switch these things around as I get better gems to put in there, but for now, you'll do. Alright, so let's get this done. Space. Not a lot of space, but oh. Okay. Can I get to? Oh, wait, no. Oh, I'm almost 3 more moves from the passive. All right. Was I gonna put that there? Where was I gonna put it? I feel like I had a plan. Oh, yeah. No, I was gonna do. Oh, no. Wait, did I already do this? Did that? Oh, let's go back here. Get that going. And let's see what stronghold we can get in. That's a 35. That's nope. 27. Not too far over my level. 30. All right, so it might be one of those. 30. 45. Gee. All right. I guess we're gonna go. Oh, we can do this one. 25. That should be closer checkpoint. We'll go over there, we'll do that, and then, yeah, that should wrap up Diablo for the evening. Oh, Helix, hey, what's going on? What's good? Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you are well. I gotta check out, if you've been streaming lately. I've been MIA on a lot of fronts, so forgive me if I haven't been up to date on your stuff, but I'll check out what you got going on when I get a chance, maybe even this weekend. And, Doc plays, in a nightmare? Okay. Oh, wait. I'm reading. Are you saying you fought the Ashava boss in a night? No, you can't get that in a nightmare dungeon, right? I don't think that take too long. That thing. Money. Like, we're not too far. here. Okay. Which one was this one again? I don't think this one is too hard. Oh, I got some elixirs. Oh, speaking of which, drink one of these. I'll stick to the armor one. Yeah. Every time I forget, I feel like I've missed out on extra experience points. Like I'm just wasting. It's like the time and all that. Like goddamn, all these enemies. Even though it's like 5%, it's like I guess it's not the biggest deal, but I feel it though. I'm like, nah. I feel like I would have been that much faster in terms of into the new level. Yeah, I get mad at myself when I forget to drink my potion elixir. I need to be focusing on this thing. And it knows that, so it's like throwing all this nonsense at me. Oh, god damn. It locked me in with all those exploding things. That could have been extremely bad. Let's get this guy the hell up out of here. Get out of my way. Like that. Done and done. Oh, we got one of these shaman types. Get the hell out of here. A couple of y'all. Every time you hear that rattling, it's like, oh, drop everything you're doing, kill that. Crap. They'll keep you fighting there for 5 minutes for no reason. You're wondering, like, where are all these enemies come? Oh, frick. All right. Explode. Money. Alright. Got one of these. Right around the corner. Don't like this stuff. All the lightning. Those enemies kiss my ass. You just have lightning projectiles just coming from everywhere. You can't even. It's one of those things where you can't really defend yourself against it. Other than to just have the resistance. Get that out of the way. Got to do one more. Talking shit. I don't think any of that's gonna happen. Beast on a goddamn thing. Bigums done. Shaman have all the seats. FOH. Oh, there's another one. Nerve to throw like 2 or 3 of those. Matter of fact, oh, I already got the. I'm like, there's always a Lilith sort of statue hidden in these strongholds, but I'm pretty sure I got all the. Oh, That's one good thing. You don't have to do the Lilith altars again. But I was kind of annoyed that coming into season 1, it's like, wait, I have to do all the waypoints again? Why? I mean, at least they're there so you know where to go. But that's its own time-consuming endeavor, where I just need to get on my horse and gallop around and go do all that stuff. Alright, where are we going next? There's... Hurry this up. How am I doing on time? Okay. I'm gonna leave a little bit of time on the back end for some Remnant 2. I'll kill these things. They're gonna bother me later, so get rid of you guys now. Got that done.
Came from the north.
Gotta get rid of all these guys. Don't know where the hell all the— oh! Here we go. What are the problems? Gotta get rid of these zombies. Bastards. Okay. Here. I don't know. I feel like this season is just doing a whole bunch of stuff that I've kind of already done. Like I've done this
Took 12 more of us this week.
stronghold already.
But Elder
Like it would have been better if they were
has
kind of— I
finally
mean, maybe it's
gone
asking too much, but new stronghold
He will free the ancient spirit.
versus ones
and
I've
we
done
will
already.
Claim its power. No, threaten Karayisu.
You care for these worms?
Careful. Like I wasn't paying attention there, and might have killed me if I hadn't healed. Ew. Stop it. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where are you? Here. I don't mind this basic skill. I just need faster basic skill attack speed, which that you can get that. Just need to get the right pieces to stack for that. Maybe I should go and, although it can be pretty costly going to the occultist and trying to do it that way. I'd rather just find new pieces with it on there. painful to die like right now. I think we got him. All right, and looks like we are good to go. All right, so we're at least a little bit more on our way, and we level up. That's nice. Level 26. All right, so we leveled up quite a bit in a little bit of time that we were here. So now I can afford to get one more of those items from the Mr. Curiosities man, Mr. Bear. Let me see. More strongholds. And let me see. I need more legendaries. This is gonna be what's gonna make this take too long. Be a whispers thing, but whatever. I'll do that another time. Oh, I didn't realize I got. What is this? I need to reach level 40 before I can claim this. Okay. What kind of pants are these? What the hell is this? Like, these are the rewards? Like what kind of rewards are these? Like, okay, cosmetic, like, what? Let me not complain. Whatever. It is what it is. Free. Even the stuff that I would have to pay for. Like this, I guess this might be alright. The horse. Mounting armor. Vessel. Like I said, I haven't gotten the battle pass, and I'm not sure if I'm going to. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Please put. Max that out. Oh, we're getting there. Got some money too. We're almost at 100,000 gold. That's at this stage. Not spending any of it yet. Let me see. What is my progress here? Oh. Stuff is going to be locked until, yeah. I forgot about that. The obols and all the extra stuff, that's World Tier 3 stuff. So that means I probably should be focusing on Fractured Peak. Grab that extra skill point. Skill point there. There's some skill points that I need. Alright, so that's that. We'll leave it there. Phase 2 Lilith, and I traded Doc Plays. Wait, did you defeat? Did you beat it? Sounds like you might be there. Doc Plays, you might be at least almost done. I think that's what you're saying. It says Phase 2 Lilith, and I traded. Not sure exactly what that means. But I hope that's something good. Anyway, alright, so this is what it is. I'll get back to this whenever, but I want to get back into Remnant 2 sneak preview kind of thing going. Got my ultimate edition. And so we're here. Alright, so yeah, I finished the tutorial. So what do I have to do? Get over there, I think. We'll talk to someone. Oh, I have a trait point available. Okay, so how does this work? I can say I'm a veteran of the game, but I'm new to this. This is a little different. Alright, power level 1, health, blah, blah, blah. Weight. Rates.
You wanna take a walk down on the shore sometime?
Vigor.
The ocean's so beautiful,
That's good.
so peaceful.
Or I could do
I love it.
endurance,
So,
spirit.
you wanna go?
No, vigor.
Dad and I used to walk there.
Early game vigor is what I want.
No.
Expertise,
think I
reduce
could do it
skill
again.
cooldowns. Huh. It could be
You ever wonder if all this is
inventory. I don't have anything to. Oh yeah, yeah.
What do you mean?
like
What is this? Part flesh, part dead wood.
happened to us?
All disgusting.
World?
It might not be moving, but it sure as hell feels like
Oh. I
crafting
don't know.
material.
That sounds a little far-fetched.
All right, so where am I going again? Map. Take some getting used to. I don't think the map. You couldn't like change the map around before, right? Not that I remember. Map kind of was what it was. Heading this way. there.
Staying, and that's
Go up these steps.
I don't remember asking for your
Ugh.
permission.
watch your tone, young lady.
Excuse me? I'm 132 years old, in case you forgot. And I am not your child. You don't have authority over me.
On this, I do. This town needs you. You can't go on. We'll talk about this.
I feel like he looked
later.
older in the last
Out
one.
of my way.
Don't look as
Whoa.
old this time.
What have we here?
He'll look old though.
The traveler, of course. Wallace said yes. Right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance.
Holy shit, it's true.
I guess my reputation precedes me.
I heard stories. I thought you were a campfire pal. Yeah. So you were hundreds of years old. I've always
I'm
had
sure
this
you've
question.
got a lot of
Like,
questions,
wait, what?
and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first.
If you're really the board that built this place, how are you alive? You're expecting me? I'd like.
That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk, and some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this. It's a big world out there.
Can I get some?
Not my way. And you want to be careful.
I want some of what you
wish
got.
for, traveler. Oh, nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources, and then we'll get into it in earnest.
All right,
All
so I think
right,
that's.
traveler. Now that
it.
you've shot your shot, here's mine. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
Okay. That's like a stash or something? That, okay. Gonna take some getting used to. I remember, like, after playing so much Diablo 4 and then jumping into Remnant, and I was kind of practicing to get ready for this, it was such a jarring change of perspective. Just because Diablo, you're kind of zoomed out and looking top down, and this, you're just in the mix and fray and just. Big difference. Oh, am I going the right way? Yeah. Or did I go the right way? This wasn't. Look like I can do anything. Wallace. Where's Wallace? Nothing is happening. I feel like this is where I'm supposed to. Unless, oh. I had to wait. But I didn't see this Wallace person.
You worried you'll get lost? Just head to the docks. You'll know Wally when you meet him.
Oh, so I'm definitely not at the right place. Where the hell is Wally? Look like this is where I'm supposed to. Talk to Wally before our trip. Wally. Why does it look like it? Okay. Get to some action. Wallace person. You.
Greetings. Forgive me. I am not good with
Pixel
pixel
tech.
faces.
Other?
It is new. I thought I had seen it before. So difficult to tell packs to take apart without hoof and horn. I am Sa Israk Thadwell. My Paxeltech name is Dwell. I sell crystals from my world.
That's not the same dude from the last one, right? I remember that one of these dudes was a vendor, but I don't know if it was this guy.
They help me defeat
I should get
roads lead to Dwell.
Clearly not who I'm supposed to be talking to. Which one is Wallace? So I gotta like... How do I know which one is Wallace?
Could help me out. I should stop by sometime.
Firing range. That's good. Test out something. But yeah, I'm kind of confused. Usually there would be some kind of... That... What's her name? No. What's her name? McCabe? Snotty ass.
Oh, friend. Glad to see you're all right. What can I do for you? That's right. But everybody calls me Riggs. I try to keep folks safe out there. My specialty is armor and weapons upgrades. Speaking of which, Bo mentioned you might need some help getting your feet back under you. Well, whatever you need, don't be afraid to ask. We all help each other out here. Even McCabe.
McCabe is still here. Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Be safe out there.
You're not who I need. So where's this Wallace person? Why is there no indications that Wallace... Alright, so I gotta like find this. Hold on. Is that over by the docks, right?
Looking for Wallace. He's up there. Best view in town.
So you wanted me to like really run around and talk to people.
That's okay. I'll be Mr. Ferguson this time.
Okay. Going the right way. Something tells me no. Oh, up there. Got it. Okay. Alright. I finally found him. There we go. Wallace.
I see you, traveler.
I see you too,
You're the
buddy.
one Ford's been waiting for. Though, he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it.
Are you talking about my friend Cass?
You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet?
I know you're Wallace.
The site, you know?
Establish this.
Sorry, I probably said that already too.
I'm not sure
You
what's
have a
going on.
path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you wanted to.
Oh, now I get to select my archetype. Okay. So I'm not going to be doing a medic. That's not now. Hunter. Raising active skills by dealing ranged weak spot damage. Close range. The last time when I first started playing Remnant, I did the close range first. So I think this time I'm doing Hunter. Don't I don't get the... There's a handler. I have heard a lot about the dog. Work. Then there's the gunslinger. Raw damage, firearm handling, ammo conservation. Loaded, activating gunslinger. Skill instantly reloads both firearms and ammo for a short. Sounds interesting. medic, sorry. Between the hunter and the gunslinger. I think I'm gonna go with the gunslinger though. The hunter, I feel like I've done this in the last game. Range, weak spot. Although the hunter low-key was kind of one of my favorite armor sets. But this is more of like a class. It's not really an armor set anymore. And it's gonna kind of more lock you in one style of play versus the other one. All right, so let me see. What is the other? I'll do the hunter.
Yep. That makes a lot of sense now.
Perk, dead to rights. Huh? Okay.
You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you
The
need.
Brabus.
They're the next step on your journey. Until next
Where's
time.
Brabus at? Got some more armor gear for me? Oh wait, what's up here? Thing? This game is always something worth exploring or looking for. Okay. That. Alright, so it looks like we're finally ready to head off on some adventures. I think. Get some monster killing in and then have to head off for the evening. I got a really early morning. I said before, I don't like waking up that early on a Saturday, but it is what it is. But it should be a fun day. And then on Sunday, we have kind of like a housewarming kind of thing. Got some family coming over and some friends help us. Oh, Brabus. Hey, let's go. What's up?
Well, ain't you a right mutter? Traipsing in here like you own the place. I'm just pulling ya. Name's Brabus, and I run security around here. Well, seeing as you got the mayor's personal approval, I reckon you ain't problem now. I also make sure folks hereabouts can protect themselves. Ain't just the root kicking around. A lot of folks still ain't chummy with this whole rebuilding society business. I should know.
What do you mean you should?
I used to be one of them. Up until about 20 years ago, I ran a pack called the Mud Dogs.
I remember.
Took
Wait,
what
so
we
this is
wanted
20
and
years
killed
after all
anyone
that?
who crossed us. It was a dog-eat-dog world back then. We all did what we had to survive. Things might be different now, but a lot of folks can't chew a path out of the old ways. Maybe never will. Remember, the choices you make out there can come back to haunt you. Believe me.
Let me see what McCabe talking about. I could use ARB, LB, primary skill. Oh, this was McCabe. Yeah, she's like, oh, yeah, this is 20 years later. This is crazy. Okay. Like an old.
I swear to God and my mother. Did Bo send you over here?
You're still,
or did
you're
you
even
stumble your
worse.
way over here yourself?
Gonna be like this crabby old bitch. Yeah,
Bingo.
apparently some mistake.
I'm McCabe. I like to keep to myself and my work. My work happens to be tinkering and modding weapons. And that's already more information than I like giving out. Capiche? Shit. You're serious, aren't you? Alright, so what the hell is this journey?
I just got here, man.
Damn right it sounds crazy. But that's how I know you ain't lying. Only Wally would do that to a person. Fine. Well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer. So, either I can modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what. I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I could do something with it.
Crafting. Used throughout the world in War 3 can be to crafting weapons, blah blah blah. Each crafting recipe has a number of required materials. Same kind of thing. Okay. Now I could buy stuff. I'll do this later. I'm not gonna do hot shot. Hot shot. Yeah. Can I do this now? Yeah. I'll take that hot shot. Sure.
That ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on. Just tell Wally to be more specific next time. Yeah? So we're done here, right? Or do I need the hammer again?
No.
It's a miracle.
Guess I'll leave.
Look, it's not personal. I just don't like being distracted.
Oh,
I get into
she's a
zones,
little
you
nicer.
know?
Never mind. I
Pisses
thought she was
me
gonna
off
be
when
even
people
worse.
come by and
Like,
interrupt
look,
my
I
me
just don't
time.
like being bothered.
I'll tell you what. You're clearly not the average stray that shows up here. So I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there, bring it back to me and I'll see if I can use it to mod your weapons. Okay?
Older, nicer McCabe. See, that
I
one.
am already regretting all of this.
Good to see you again too. Anyway, I want me to go talk to Brabus again, but I want to head out. Let me see. That way. Or maybe I do need to talk to you again.
How's the war treating you?
Riggs could help me out.
Could treat you worse if you
Stop
like.
by sometime.
Keep your gun loaded and your wits
Oh, I don't want
about you, stranger.
firing range. Not right now. Yeah, let's go talk to Ford. On our way.
Good. Looks like you spoke to Ava. Yeah, I know. Anyways, head over to the firing range.
Love is the answer.
Talk
Hey,
to
what's going
Brabus.
on? And thanks for the like. Appreciate it. Oh, we're almost up to... We could use a few more likes. Definitely, if you haven't already. That like button.
Head to the firing range. You'll find Brabus there.
Oh, I gotta go back to the firing
He'll
range.
know what you need.
Ugh. Fine. So we're ready to be up out of here. Could be on my own to explore.
Those guns that Brabus sells are better for killing.
You look like you need some shooting practice.
Okay, fine.
That boy what talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal. But I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific.
Did you know what I needed?
Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. And I can see your gear is, lacking, to say the least. If he asks, you tell him I gave you this. No charge.
Oh,
He's
cool.
just gonna talk my ear off
Good
if
weapon.
I don't send you over to him next, isn't he? Fine. Go see Riggs then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell he wants.
I gotta go see Riggs.
I wonder if I can make a trap out of that one.
Alright. Firing speed. Okay, cool.
How goes it, friend?
Travis told me to
I
come
don't
see you.
suppose he was more particular about why.
Said
Right.
to come see you.
Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means. Come to me if you ever need to upgrade your equipment.
Upgrade anything now? What can I do here? Can I upgrade? I took.
You know where to find me.
Alright, so now that that's done, can we go now? Alright, so go back to Ford. This is all still part of the tutorial. Then once I get through with that, I can start doing like co-op stuff.
Now you look like you could help an old man take on the world. You ready to do this?
I've been ready, man. Yeah, let's
Then
go.
let's not waste any more time. This way.
Get it.
Here, take this. Just crank the handle to make it work. This used to be a research facility, cutting edge. We did things down here nobody dreamed of. Not before nor since. Yet, for all our manpower, we didn't know what the stones really were. Until it was too late.
The stones?
The world stones. Giant red crystals that let us see into other worlds. Even travel to them. So, what? We just hide the stones away and hope the Soviets hadn't found their own? No. We had to know everything there was to know about them. It was a matter of national security. Of pride. So, yeah. We opened the door and walked through.
But something was waiting on the other side.
It didn't happen right away. Hell, the inhabitants of the worlds we traveled to couldn't follow us. We thought we were safe. But yeah, the route found a way. After that, well... We all know what happened after that.
Locked?
Locked, huh? Well, this is my house. Come on. I gave Ellen a few things to hang on to, in case of emergency. She must have hidden it around here some... Come on, Ellie, where'd you hide it?
I looked for something. Found it. Huh.
That red thing. We call it a dragon heart.
I
Don't
can
ask
heal.
why. Take it with you. You might need it.
Oh. I might need it. Alright. Actually, I'm looking at the time. I think it's about time for me to be hopping off.
Come on, let's go.
Hoping to get in a little bit more action, but, you know, yeah, this is a good setup for next time. I'm not sure the next time I'll be streaming, but it will most likely be this Thursday night. Hopefully. We'll see how things shake out. And, yeah, I think I'm going to just hold it here.
There you are. Hurry up.
We'll open the door on the next one. And, yeah, thanks to everybody for hopping along and
Hey,
hanging out.
take a look at that matchbook you found. I got a hunch.
Talking. Hovering over an item and your inventory allows you to affect them. Cool. Yeah, we'll get to that. Anyway, yeah, shout out to everybody. And a special shout out to Console and Control. Definitely check him out. He's also playing Diablo and will likely be, I think you're going to be playing Remnant 2, if not tonight, maybe tomorrow night. I doubt I'm going to be around, and if I am, I'm going to be way too inebriated
take a look at
to
that
stream
matchbook you
anything.
found.
So,
I got a hunch.
yeah. I'll see you guys probably after this weekend. It's definitely Monday. I doubt it, but yeah, Tuesday seems more likely. Wednesday, I'll probably do some more Diablo 4, and yeah. So again, thanks everyone for stopping by. Whether you're here for just a few minutes or you're here the whole time, appreciate it all the same. Shout out to you guys,
Hey,
and I'll see you
take a
guys
look
on the
at that
next one.
matchbook you
All right.
found.
Till
I
then,
got a hunch.
peace.